you guys can start heading out. We got Austin, John, Uno, and Rick in this one. And then we'll get drivers out of race 4, our second heat of NASCAR. Steve, Nick, Jeff, and Luke. Yeah, just walk in. Don't do anything. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Good. Whoa! What you need. All right.
For shit's sake.
Gotta get it out there. We ain't started yet.
Well, you got Mr. wanting to mess with Uno there.
All right, guys. You can get where you want to be.
Right, Rick.
Sort yourselves out and roll them off.
Nice plan, man.
All right, we'll let you get a few laps in, and then we'll start looking at times. All right.
Hey, that wreck fixed itself. You saw the tires in there?
And he got out here in this crap.
All right. Minute down, 3 left to go. All right, we got a battle for the lead here. Rick Hartman's up front, 43.04. Uno, 42.03. Austin, 48 flat. John at 35.05.
Watch corner.
Rick now 1.4 up on Uno. Uno 5 seconds up on Austin. Austin 19 seconds over John. 5 flat for Rick that time by. Hot lap of the race.
Out.
2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Halfway into this one. Rick and Uno 1 second apart last time by. Looks like Rick having some trouble. There's going to be a long lap for him. Now moving down to that number 2 spot. Uno taking over the lead, 43.02. Rick 43.02. Austin 37 flat. And John 34.03. Top 2 drivers now only served by 1.6 seconds last time by. Uno and Rick, that is. Now Rick at 22 up on Austin. Austin going. Don't stop until you get called done. Keep going, keep going. Austin's done. Uno's done. And waiting on John. That's a race. Rick will take that. 44.04. Uno 43.02. Austin 38 flat. And John a 34.13. All right, we get them back out here to marshal race 2. Second heat of street stock. You guys are up.
Take it easy, Will, okay?
Yep.
Oh, and you're in first position tonight.
I'm good. I think I got it. Bit.
Take it a little wider.
Wait, what the?
Don't go forward so hard.
Too far, Bubba.
Oh, where's our sound at? I should do it. Someone cross the line real quick.
Stop, Will.
There we go. Sweet. All right, we got drivers, we got marshals. Sort yourselves out on the tone. All right, everybody off and underway here. Let you get a few laps in, and then we'll start looking at times. The one that was at the track. Yeah. Why?
I'm getting ready to yell at payback.
All right, so far we got Nick out front on a 48.04, C47.04, Jeff 46 flat, William 33.06. Right now Nick a 4.9 hot lap the race, Steven 5.0, Jeff 5.1, and William a 6 flat. 1 minute down and 3 left to go. Nick, your leader in that pink and black. Steven the white and red, Jeff in the purple, and William in the orange and blue. He had to be stolen. No way. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Halfway into this one. We got Nick out front still 47.02 his pace. Jeff 46.01. Steve a 45.01. William 34.06. That is wild. That's diabolical. Who's that guy that? The guy with like that.
Will, hold that remote still.
Nick still out front 47.02. 5 seconds up on Steve 46.01. to Jeff, 45:05. And then 1 minute back to William, 33:05.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Oh, a little bit of trouble for your leader there. You should have enough wiggle room to work with here. Yep, still out front, 46:01 next pace now. See if we can get back to 47 by the end of it. Watch coming out of 2, low out of 2. That'll work. 30 seconds to go.
No, stop doing that.
10 seconds left to go here. Nick, Steve, Jeff, and William. Pretty spread out. It's probably how they will finish. Pretty close on the track though. At this time, we're going to keep going. Don't stop until you're called up. Keep going, keep going.
Steve Crawford done. Jeff Morton done.
All right.
William Owens
Nick takes
done.
that one, 46:01, resets TQ. Steve with 45:01, Jeff 44:02, and William 33:01. All right, we'll get them back out here to marshal race 3, first heat of NASCAR. Rick, Fred, Austin, John, and Uno.
Austin Morris. Fred Thompson.
Like I'm not trying to be creepy.
Uno.
Good enough.
Rick Parker.
Well, I know you did in the past, but I probably did in the past.
John Hart.
Alright, here we go. We got you guys over here in turn 1. Sweet. Alright. We get our marshals to the spots. Sweet. Alright, switch yourselves out on the toe. Roll them off. Here we go. Off and rolling race 3, first heat of NASCAR. Let everyone get a few laps in and then we'll start looking at times. Alright, so far we got Rick out front on a 45:03, Austin a 43:05, Fred 42 flat, Sean 41:02, Uno 39:01. You're like, you know, whenever you're hanging out, that's like the kind of stuff we should talk about. So what's the problem? 39.05. 3.5 seconds to Uno, 38.06. Alright, Rick's still out front on this one, 44.02 his pace. Looking to put down a solid run here early on in qualifying. 11 seconds up on Austin, 41 flat. 4 seconds to John, 40 flat. 3 seconds to Fred at 40.01. And 17 back to Uno, 36.01. Got less than a minute to go now.
Yeah, you're fine. You can do that.
30 seconds to go. Looks like a little bit of a longer lap there for Austin. Still holding on to that 2 spot. That's time to keep going. Don't stop until you get called done. Keep going, keep going.
Uno done.
A lot of you guys are still
Fred
racing here.
Thompson done.
And
Rick Hartman done. John Arndt done.
that's a race. Rick takes that one with a 44.03. Austin a 41.02. Fred a 40 flat. John a 40 in a 0.10. Uno a 36.01.
The race is completed.
Alright, we'll get you guys back out here to Marshall Race 4, second heat of NASCAR. This one you got Steve, Nick, Jeff, and Luke.
All gas, no brakes.
Steve Crawford.
I think you got a diff going out in your car. Yeah.
The most important part for everybody else is I know what you were going to do. You were every time I got to you, you're going to do this. You would be hard consistent. I appreciated by everybody.
Jeff Morgan.
Yeah.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Thank you, Tim. Very much.
Luke Brass.
Alright, got everybody checked in. We got marshals. Alright, you guys can sort yourselves out and roll them off. Alright, as you guys cross line, you'll be on your own clock here.
I messed that up.
30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Alright, so far we got Steve out front on a 44.05, Luke a 42 flat, Jeff a 39 flat, and Nick a 34.02.
Few minutes
You know
left.
what move you might need to put? Actually, personal followers. That's actually probably the way to go. Some people just will just try to get like that. That might be for you.
Steve out front, this one's still 44.02. Second off right now, needs to make up about a second. Luke in that number 2 spot, 2 seconds back. He's on a 43.03. 5 seconds back to Jeff on a 41.05. And it looks like Nick gonna be out of this one early.
2 minutes left.
Damn, you guys, you're doing pretty good.
Halfway into this one now. Steve out front, 44.04. Still about a second to make up and try to reset GQ.
I think you've been practicing somewhere.
Rick right now is holding on to it. Luke in that number 2 spot. Oh, looks like Steve having a long lap there. That will put Luke up to the lead, 43.03. Pretty solid run there, running his best off of 5.4 that time by for Luke. Steve 42.05 now in the number 2 spot. Jeff 39.03. Nick in a 20 flat.
Feel like drifting, Jeff.
What are you holding? What is that?
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. It's Luke, Steve, and Jeff right now. You're running order. Everyone pretty close on hot lap time here. Luke with a 5.49. Steve with 5.44. Jeff with 5.44.
Bro, she was surprised how I paid for it, but she was like, oh. Like, I know y'all dating someone on Facebook. I'm like, what kind of guys are you dating?
I mean, yeah. 30 seconds left to go.
He would not pay for it. And I brought her flowers, and my dad's like, ooh, stars. I'm like, what do you do about that? But she's like, yeah, you're on camera, so I'm like, oh, she really doesn't know me. So that's kind of like,
10 seconds left to go.
hey, don't want to do that, pal.
Alright, that's time. Everybody keep going. Don't stop until you get called done. Keep going, keep going.
Jeff Morgan done. Steve Crawford done. Luke Brack's done.
Alright, that is a race.
The
Luke will
race
take
is
that one with
concluded.
a 43.05. Steve at 42.02. Jeff at 37.01.